Have you ever felt like you were different from the people around you? Have you ever sensed that you were meant for something greater, something beyond the ordinary? Have you ever looked up at the stars, feeling as if they were whispering secrets that only you could hear? This is not your imagination. This is not coincidence. This is your calling. If you are watching this right now, understand this. You were meant to be here. The universe is speaking to you, awakening a deep truth within your soul. You have always felt that something within you was different, but you never quite knew what it was. The answer lies within your very blood. Your blood is more than just biology. It is a spiritual imprint, a sacred code designed by the divine to reveal your true identity. Throughout history, blood has been seen as the essence of life, the vessel of the soul, the connection between heaven and earth. It carries not only genetic information, but also the vibrational signature of your soul's purpose. Ancient texts, spiritual traditions, and even modern science have long studied the power of blood. But what they do not tell you is that your blood type holds a secret, one that defines your divine mission on this earth. Each blood type carries a distinct spiritual energy. It shapes your strengths, your challenges, and your path. It is a key to unlocking your higher self, aligning with your purpose, and fulfilling the destiny that was written for you before you were even born. Today, we will decode this divine message hidden within your veins. We will reveal the celestial mission assigned to your blood type. Whether you are a warrior, a messenger, a visionary, or an alchemist, your journey has already begun. Stay with me until the end of this revelation, because once you understand the truth about your blood type, you will never see yourself the same way again. The time has come. Let us uncover the sacred mystery within you. Blood type O, the warriors of light. If you have blood type O, listen carefully. There is something powerful within you, something ancient, something unbreakable. You have always felt an innate strength inside of you. You are the type of person who stands firm when others waver, who remains steady in the middle of chaos. This is not a coincidence. This is your divine design. Your blood carries the energy of the spiritual warriors, the chosen protectors of balance and order. Just like David, who faced Goliath with unwavering faith, or Joshua, who led his people to victory, you were born to fight, to defend, to lead. Your mission is not one of destruction, but of protection. You are here to stand as a guardian between chaos and order, to bring stability where others bring confusion. You may have noticed that people often look to you for guidance. They instinctively trust your leadership, even when you do not seek it. This is because you carry the spirit of the great warriors of history, those who stood against the storm and emerged stronger. You are deeply connected to the earth, to the forces of nature that govern creation itself. When you stand barefoot on the ground, when you immerse yourself in the wild beauty of nature, you feel something others do not. You feel the raw, unshakable energy of existence itself. But with great strength comes great responsibility. The enemy has always tried to break you from a young age because they know the power you hold. You have faced challenges that seemed unfair, struggles that others could not bear. But you endured. You did not break. Every battle, every hardship, every storm was training for your divine mission. Your greatest gift is also your greatest test. Your strength can be used for creation or destruction. If not guided by wisdom, it can turn into recklessness. If not rooted in purpose, it can lead you astray. Look at history. Warriors who lacked discipline lost their way. Samson, with all his strength, was brought down not by his enemies, but by his own lack of self-control. You must harness your power wisely. Feed your warrior spirit with wisdom, with knowledge, with spiritual connection. Meditate, pray, and train your mind as much as you train your body. A warrior without direction can become a force of destruction rather than a shield of protection. You are not chosen to fight small battles. Do not waste your strength on meaningless conflicts. Your calling is greater. Embrace your warrior nature. Protect the weak. Stand for truth. Bring order where there is chaos. Lift your head, straighten your shoulders. You were chosen for this. You are a warrior of the divine. Blood type A, the messengers of truth. If you have blood type A, you have always felt different. While others were focused on the surface of life, you were drawn to the depths. You feel emotions more deeply. You sense energies that others ignore. You understand things that others struggle to see. This is because you were chosen as a messenger, a bridge between heaven and earth, a voice that translates divine wisdom into words that the world can understand. You are like the prophets of old, like Jeremiah, who was set apart before birth to be a voice for truth. Like John, the beloved disciple, who could hear the heartbeat of Jesus when others only heard words. Your sensitivity is not a weakness. It is a gift. You perceive things beyond the physical, beyond the obvious. You are finely tuned to the vibrations of the universe, picking up signals that others cannot. But this gift can be overwhelming. You have struggled with feeling too much, carrying emotions that are not yours. You have felt drained by the weight of others' burdens. This is because your spirit was designed to be an antenna, receiving messages from the divine. Many with blood type A struggle with anxiety, with overthinking, with a deep sense of responsibility for the world. You must understand, this is part of your mission. You are here to translate spiritual truth into human understanding. You have the ability to take the profound and make it simple, to take confusion and bring clarity. Your words, whether spoken or written, have the power to awaken sleeping souls. You were designed for peace, for wisdom, for enlightenment. You do not seek conflict, but you also do not ignore injustice. You are a peacemaker, like Aaron, who stood between God and the people, bringing reconciliation. But you must protect your energy. Do not allow yourself to be drained by those who do not value your gifts. Do not silence your voice out of fear of judgment. The world needs your message. Trust your intuition. Trust your wisdom. Use your voice. Write, speak, create, whatever medium resonates with your soul. Your gift is not just for you. It is for the world. Every moment of doubt you have felt, every struggle with your emotions, every time you have wondered why you feel so much, it was all part of your training. You are here to awaken others. You are a divine messenger. Do not hide your light. The world needs you now more than ever. This completes the introduction and the first two blood type sections. Let me know if you'd like any refinements before I proceed with the next two blood types. Blood type B, the visionaries beyond the veil. If you have blood type B, you have always felt like an outsider. You never quite fit into conventional molds. While others accepted the world as it is, you questioned it. While others were satisfied with simple answers, you sought deeper truths. This is because you are a visionary, a soul designed to see beyond the physical, beyond the present, beyond what is obvious. From a young age, you were different. Your mind was never confined to the limits of tradition. You questioned everything. You explored ideas that others dismissed. You searched for meaning in places where no one else looked. You are like Solomon, who valued wisdom above all else, seeking knowledge that transcended human understanding. Like the Queen of Sheba, who traveled far to seek deeper wisdom, knowing that true enlightenment requires a journey. Your gift is your ability to see beyond what others can see. You are not bound by conventional thinking. Your mind operates in dimensions that most people cannot comprehend. But this gift comes with its challenges. You have often felt misunderstood. People have dismissed your ideas as too radical, too strange, too unrealistic. You have struggled to explain your thoughts because they exist in a realm beyond language. At times, you have felt lonely, disconnected, as if no one truly understands you. But this is part of your mission. Visionaries are not meant to fit into the world. They are meant to reshape it. You are an explorer of the unseen, a translator of higher knowledge, a dreamer of new possibilities. Your connection to the spiritual world is profound. You receive insights through dreams, intuition, flashes of inspiration. You can see patterns where others see randomness. You can foresee changes before they happen. This is not coincidence. It is divine guidance. Like Joseph, whose dreams revealed the future, you have been given access to higher knowledge. You are a spiritual pioneer, meant to open doors that others do not even know exist. But with this gift comes responsibility. You must protect your energy because the world can feel overwhelming to a soul as open as yours. You absorb energies deeply, and if you are not careful, they can exhaust you. You must trust your visions, even when others do not. Many of history's greatest visionaries were once ridiculed, only for their ideas to be accepted long after their time. You must find your tribe, people who resonate with your frequency, who do not judge you for your depth, but celebrate it. Your creativity is a bridge between the seen and the unseen. Whether through art, music, writing, or philosophy, you are meant to bring higher wisdom into this world. Do not silence yourself. Do not shrink to fit into a world that does not yet understand you. You were chosen to see beyond the veil, to guide humanity into the unknown. Embrace your calling. Your visions are not illusions. They are messages from the divine. Blood type AB, the alchemists of transformation. If you have blood type AB, you have always felt like you existed between two worlds. You are both rational and intuitive, both spiritual and logical, both traditional and revolutionary. You do not belong entirely to one category, and that is because you were never meant to. You are an alchemist, a soul designed to blend opposites, to unite contradictions, to create harmony where others see division. Your life has always been about balance. Like Moses, who was both a prince of Egypt and a leader of the enslaved. Like Esther, who was both a Jewish woman and a queen of Persia. Like Paul, who was both a scholar of tradition and a revolutionary of faith. You exist at the intersection of worlds. This gives you a unique power, the ability to understand all perspectives, to navigate different energies, to bring together what others believe must remain separate. You have the mind of a scientist and the soul of a mystic. You can see the logic behind spiritual truths and the spirituality behind scientific discoveries. But this duality can feel overwhelming. You have often felt torn, as if you are being pulled in different directions. You struggle with decisions because you see all sides of a situation. At times, you have felt like you do not fully belong anywhere. But this is because you are meant to belong everywhere. You are here to bridge the gaps, to unify what is divided, to bring wholeness to a fragmented world. Your ability to adapt is not a weakness. It is your greatest strength. You can move between cultures, between ideologies, between beliefs, and find common ground. You are like a spiritual diplomat, a mediator, a peacemaker. But with great wisdom comes great responsibility. You must embrace your complexity rather than trying to simplify yourself to fit into one category. You must use your ability to unite rather than allowing yourself to be paralyzed by indecision. You must trust that your path is unique even if others do not understand it. Your presence brings harmony where there is conflict. You are able to heal what is broken, to transform what is stagnant, to create new possibilities where others see only limitations. You are a living alchemy, proof that opposites can coexist, that contradictions can be integrated into something higher. Do not be afraid of your depth, your complexity, your multiplicity. You are exactly as you are meant to be. The world needs your gift now more than ever. Embrace your role as the alchemist of transformation. You have been called. Now that you know the divine mission encoded in your blood, the question remains, what will you do with it? Will you step into your power? Will you embrace your calling? Will you allow yourself to become the person you were always meant to be? You are not here by accident. Your blood is not random. Your mission is real. It is time to awaken to your purpose. If this message resonated with you, take a moment to reflect. Share your blood type in the comments and tell us how this revelation connects with your life. If you are ready to embrace your higher self, to unlock more divine truths, and to step fully into your destiny, make sure to subscribe to this channel and turn on notifications so you never miss a new revelation. If this video has inspired you, if you feel the power of this message, leave a like to let the universe know that you are ready. And if you want to support this channel in continuing to bring life-changing wisdom, click the super thanks button to contribute. Every bit of support helps us reach more chosen ones like you. Remember, you were chosen for a reason. Your light is needed. Your mission is waiting. The time for hesitation is over. The time for awakening